start of another school day. These girls are Afghan refugees living in a remote community. It lies close to the mountains of South Waziristan. Their families left Afghanistan over 30 years ago when the Soviet Union invaded. The school principal, Aqeela Asifi, also fled here to a refugee camp in the middle of nowhere. The first thing she noticed was there was no school for girls.
We struggled to convince people they should allow their girls to go to school. I started with one tent. There were no books, pens, pencils, nothing. Slowly people began sending their girls.
At first it was only a few students. Now there are 140 girls. There aren't enough rooms. Some classes are even taught in hot, stuffy alcoves.
The children were backwards. They didn't know about respect, dignity, hygiene and their rights. Earlier they were treated like animals and they weren't asked whether they wanted to marry a particular man or not. Now the fathers give the girls the opportunity to decide.
Afghan refugees have been living here for so long that their temporary camp has now become a proper village. But you won't see many women in the market.
This is a very traditional society. People here are Afghan refugees from the Pashtun tribe, and they follow a custom where women are kept indoors and out of sight. So for years, allowing their daughters to go to school was out of the question.
Sheikh Mohammed was one of the first elders in the community to support girls' education.
The school started at a time when the Taliban was ruling the area that borders us. Everyone was sending their children to a religious school. Everyone was scared. When we started this movement with Aqeela, even I was threatened. But if I die for sending girls to school, I will die feeling proud.
Starting at a young age, these girls will learn Pashto, Urdu and English. However, in this society, there's no chance for them to continue to study as young adults. Many still believe that would shame the family. But perhaps with time, that too will change. Especially if Aqeela Asifi has anything to do with it. Nicole, Johnston, Al Jazeera, Mianwali, Pakistan.